Oh man, what is up? Another beautiful day, another day in Orlando, Florida, and another day working on the Accord. Welcome to BodeVision. So what is up guys and welcome. So yesterday I spent the day working on the Accord. I did a whole day of sanding and bodywork. This video is going to be titled day number 2, but really that just means video number 2 as this is the third day. I didn't want to just bore you guys with sanding and sanding and sanding because ultimately this area that I have about 18 hours in looks the same as it did at the end of day 1. Even though I worked it and worked it and worked it, that's just how it is and that's just how it goes. Body work is kind of boring, but we'll get into that a little bit more today. And for those of you guys that wanted to see this engine bay a little bit more, here it is, check it out. Please ignore how dusty it is. I'm going to clean the whole entire car. There's a whole process when it goes to painting a car. Everything gets dusty. Everything's got to be clean before the car is done. So let's keep moving. I'm going to cover the engine bay so that way it doesn't get any more dusty, and we're going to get started. So now what my game plan is to remove everything else. I got to get the bumper pulled and also the trunk, because the underside of the trunk is red. Obviously when it's done I want it to be black so that way it matches the rest of the car. And also this bumper is not lined up really well, so I'm going to remove it so that way it's that much easier to install it and realign it at the final install. Alright, so it is now another day. Really, I've just been sanding, Bondo, sanding, mixing Bondo, spreading Bondo, sanding Bondo, working on that one trouble area, and that's mainly what I've been working on. So it's kind of different when I'm working on a customer car because my main focus is the car. Now when I'm working on the car, I have two goals. Number 1 is quality and number 2 is efficiency. So the car must be a quality job, and number 2, I want to get that quality job done as quickly as possible, but without sacrificing quality at all. Now with this being a customer's car and me wanting to focus mainly on quality and efficiency, what that kind of means is filming doesn't get done as much, and I need to work on that. So my mind is so much so focused on the outcome, and unfortunately filming slows down that process. For example, filming that little sequence where I'm writing on the car. Now I got writing all over the car, which is no big deal, I'll just wipe it right off. But either way, I've been here for 15 minutes already and the car has not been touched. So now within my arsenal of tools, I like to use a different tool depending on the job itself. So this area where I knew it was really wavy, I wanted to use a block, nice flat rubber block, so that way I can expose where the dents are. Areas that I can visually see there are no dents, I like to just use my sander with 220. The entire car is going to be done with 220 before I go into primer. we are wrapping up with Bodywork. We're well on our way to primer, and I mean overall the car is coming along nice and smooth the way that I like it. I'm taking my time. I would have liked to be a little further along by today being day 4, but that's okay, you cannot rush perfection. So I hope you guys are enjoying this content. For all my new subscribers or anybody watching this video, I want you to leave down in the comment section below where you're watching from. I know a lot of my viewers have told me before where they're at, but I just like to get an idea of where you guys are at, where I'm reaching, who's enjoying my videos, and where they are. So if you guys can do that for me in the comment section below, I'd really appreciate that. And if you see anybody else down there that's from your state or your city or where you're from, comment to them, say what's up, see if you guys know each other. That'd be real cool. So now that's just a way for my viewers to be interactive with one another, and for me to be interactive with you guys is real important to me. So thank you guys so much for watching. Hopefully in the next video with this car, we'll be getting a little closer to primer, if not priming it by then. And again, I got a different car coming in real soon, and I'm still working on the old 1964 Ford Ranchero. I'll give you guys an update on that in the next video. So thank you guys so much for watching. Like this video, comment, subscribe, do all the stuff, join the notification gang. Shout out to the notification gang. You know what it is, YouTube. I'm out.